Last time we heard from the Fed, there's some concerns about the economy not growing as fast. What's that mean for the stock rally we've had all year?
Well, I think, given the performance of 12 and so far this year, we're up over 35%. And the market is just naturally ready for some correction, a little bit of easement there. And there are things to worry about. There are plenty of things. One of the things that bothers us most is since the recession, there have been a lot of things that have fallen in place that have enabled companies to have profit margins that are way above historical norms. There was tax relief prior to this year. Obviously, interest rates dropped. There's no wage pressure because of high unemployment. And historically, when profit margins get this far out of whack, they come back. They revert to the mean pretty quickly.
At the same time, we've seen earnings expectations come down quarter after quarter, so that doesn't bode well either.
Exactly. And the work we've done in 2012, from the early estimates, they came down about 8 or 9%. Same thing in 13. And the early numbers for 14, we're on track to do the same thing again. So if profit margins shrink and we're not getting that top line growth, the sales numbers, it means we could be in for a bit of a correction.
So you are right now overweight healthcare and staples. Now that's traditionally pretty defensive areas. Is that a defensive play, or is there some underlying growth story in there? Because healthcare's actually done pretty well so far this year.
It's historically defensive and originally was defensive, but we're getting growth with healthcare. And we're sticking to companies that are involved, provide the instruments, the medicines, things like that, not so much the insurers that are going to survive, whether it's federally mandated or private sector gets more of a play there. So we think we're safe either way.